Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all joining us worldwide. Excellencies, distinguished panelists, esteemed colleagues, valued partners, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. It is my privilege as Director of Communications at ICRISAT to welcome you on this United Nations Day for South-South Cooperation. We are gathered here for this defining webinar on scalable solutions for crop improvement and production technologies for the Global South, convened under the banner of the ICRISAT Center of Excellence for South-South Cooperation in Agriculture. We are deeply honored to be joined in person and through recorded messages by some of the foremost leaders in global agricultural research and development. Your presence today reminds us that the Global South is not only confronting the immense challenges of our time, particularly in food and nutrition security, but is also charting remarkable progress through solidarity and shared knowledge. We certainly see today not only as a moment of reflection, but as a moment to move forward together and to reaffirm our collective commitment to the Global South. It is about recognizing that scalable solutions to the deep challenges of food security already exist across the Global South, and that by sharing them, we can multiply their impacts, strengthen resilience, and ultimately bring hope to millions. I'm delighted to share that today's webinar has drawn over 1,000 registrations, which is a testament not only to the significance of the theme, but also to the wide interest it has sparked across regions. Colleagues, as we gather today, we also pause to honor the anniversary today of Dr. Norman Borlaug's passing, the father of the Green Revolution, whose pioneering science has lifted millions from hunger and whose enduring legacy continues to guide and inspire global agriculture. We are deeply indebted. With these reflections, it is my privilege to now welcome you to today's dialogue, a warm welcome, and to invite the Director General of ICRISAT, Dr. Himanshu Pathak, to deliver the opening remarks. Thank you. Dr. Pathak, if we can just get your remarks, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ramon. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending upon where from you are joining us today. I join my colleague Ramon to welcome each and every one of you for celebrating this United Nations Day for South-South Cooperation. Friends and colleagues, we are greatly honored to be joined both in person and through recorded messages by some of the foremost leaders of global agricultural research and development today. I can see Professor Sharma, I can see my friend Eli Abu Saba, and of course many others. Please excuse me, I'm not taking the names of each and every one of you, but it is really a great honor for me and for all my colleagues in ICRISAT and of course in CGIAR to welcome each and every one of you. We thank you for your very valuable contributions in advancing this important cause. As we all know, friends, that the theme for this year's South-South Cooperation Day is new opportunities and innovation through South-South and triangular cooperation. And accordingly, as my friend Raman said, today we'll discuss about scalable solutions for crop improvement and production technologies for the Global South. We know that investing in scalable solutions for crop improvement and production is one of the most important and effective ways to secure food, nutrition, and resilience for millions. We know that across Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Pacific, nations face some of the common challenges of climatic stress, challenges of degraded soils, challenges of polluted air and water, and all these leading to fragile food systems. And when we talk of drylands, which cover around 45 to 47 of the Earth's land surface and contain approximately 44% of world's cultivated land, giving habitation to more than 2 billion people of the planet. But unfortunately, this region, these drylands are becoming drier, becoming hungrier, and also becoming thirstier. So the challenges of dryland in the face of climatic changes are very severely increasing and multiplying. Fortunately, within these South-South regions, there are solutions. We have got proven technical resources and also innovations which can be tailored to help our smallholding farmers. By sharing these solutions and scaling successful models across borders, countries of South can transform agriculture more affordably and with greater ownership. And this is how the global South can build food and nutrition security, strengthen climate resilience, and ensure farmers thrive through homegrown innovations applied across regions. And this speaks to the very essence of the United Nations Day for South-South Cooperation. This is what is the spirit, this is what is the idea behind this. Scalable solutions, as I said, these are not only available, these are also within our reach. And ICRISAT Center of Excellence for South-South Cooperation, probably all of you know by this time, we have got a portal where all these technologies are being put and being showcased so that we will be able to share these technologies to all our partners in Global South. And these innovations include drought-tolerant millet and legume varieties and also varieties of other crops, biofortified crops for improving nutrition for vulnerable families, digital advisory tools for guiding farmers through erratic climate and weather reasons, community-based seed systems ensuring innovations which can reach even the most remote villages. So these are just some of the innovations which this portal already has the information. And these solutions are not only in the research field, but these are already changing lives of millions across the globe, and particularly in Global South. So by sharing them through ISCA, we enable countries to learn more from one another, adopt what works, and scale what succeeds. Together, we can ensure that the ingenuity of one region becomes the strength of all of us. Friends, history has shown time and again that what is possible when we work together. One very brilliant example is Green Revolution. The technologies originated in CGIAR systems. Those were modified, improved, and scaled by national systems with sound policy, with sound institutions, and then made many of the regions, many of the countries self-sufficient in their food production, in their nutrition security. Today, however, unfortunately, we face a different kinds of challenges. We face the challenge of climate change. We face the challenge of food and nutrition insecurity. We also face the challenges of changing geopolitical scenarios. And we also face the challenges of shrinking resources, shrinking investment for doing research, for doing innovations. And all these challenges demand that we act with solidarity. No single country and no single organization, how big it could be, can face these challenges alone. South-South cooperation is a strategy, therefore, to survive, adapt, and prosper together. ISCA provides a platform, as I mentioned, for nations to share innovations, scale technologies, and inspire one another, creating a ripple effect that strengthens not only the South, but also global food security. Our future will be measured by, friends, as we know, is not only by science, what we produce in research organizations, but also by how boldly we share these solutions across the borders, across the communities, and across the generations. And so on this United Nations Day, let us commit to turning these shared challenges into shared success or shared triumphs. Together, we can build on the successes already emerging across the Global South. And at this point of time, let me reaffirm that ICRISAT is committed to the cause of Global South. It has been working across Africa and Asia for over 50 years, co-creating solutions with farmers, government, and of course, our fellow researchers. Our work on dryland cereals and legumes, land restoration, and climate adaptation is directly aligned with the needs of Global South. Our strategic plan 25 to up to 30 embodies a visionary approach for transforming dryland agriculture in several parts, particularly in Africa. So friends, let us remember that the future of agriculture will not be decided by chance. It will be decided by the choice which we all make together on occasions such as this one. The choice to stand together, the choice of sharing our strengths, and of course, the choice of scaling our solutions and innovation. So friends, I welcome all of you today to this very important webinar and share our valuable insights. Let us unite and determine to promote the spirit of United Nations Day for South-South cooperation and ensure that every farmer, every family, and every community, wherever they are in Global South, and they depend on agriculture, they are smallholding farmers, can get hope from all of us that there is a brighter future ahead for everyone. And that is our commitment. That is the redeem of what we think on this particular day. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you. And thank you very much for finding your time and, of course, making very valuable contribution to further the cause of this very important day. Thank you very much. Thank you once and everyone. Thank you.